Hello, this is David, and welcome to Equity Story. I just actually like to have a look at the ASX 200. Again, you can see really nice sort of good green day, trading nicely above that 5,400 level. And like I said last week, I was hinting on if we can just keep now trading in this higher range, I think it's going to be obviously very bullish for most of our stocks. And actually, looking at today. All the trending stocks, actually all of them have done really well. So corporate travel, just took a nice little profit out of corporate travel. With if you get over 5% in a week, you often take it. I think the chart still looks good, so I've got no issues if some people are holding it, and actually it did trend up a little bit higher from when we sold it, and I think it could even do better. At the moment, though, we're near reporting season, and I don't really like to hold too many trends into reporting season, so it's a good time to obviously, especially if they're trending up on the fact that they might have a good report, get some profits. If the report's good, well then, sure, buy them back again. That's the great thing about shares. You can be in and out of these things pretty quickly. What you've got to be careful of is always holding a stock into reporting season and it getting hammered. And I think a classic example of that was AHY. Again, they do sort of aged care facilities and all this and homes, and I just saw this one today and read up about it, and the stock got absolutely hammered. It wasn't terrible, the report, but the market didn't like it, and if the market have sort of got you on a few multiples on the P, if you don't perform, and well, you're going to get hammered. So it is dangerous sometimes holding trends into reporting season. And if you can actually before it had an absolutely fantastic short-term trend, if you look at that trend, you think nothing's wrong with that, and then suddenly bang. So around this time of year, even though the markets are looking really good, we are aggressive the way we trend, and we just are wary about holding trends into reporting season. So sorry, I just lost my place. Come back here. So getting on actually to the trends we've got on at the moment, they all did really well. So some of the new ones we put on today, like Hansen, absolutely fantastic. It's up just under 3% already for us in one day. Again, hit a record high today, record closing high. So it looks really bullish. I don't think you get better than that. So hopefully she'll go on with it. I think she will actually. CGF, great looking trend. Again, just the way she's trending, sort of gapped up a little bit today. Maybe some good news coming. I think she'll move on with it. Domino's. I think this actually Sunday evening when I was looking for a few trends to pick, this to me looked actually the best one. And we looked into it fundamentally, and there's a good feeling now with Eagle Pizzas going broke, and I think it's getting a good bit of momentum behind it. I think this could go on with it this week and actually do even better. I think we're already up today about 3% in it, which is great, obviously in one day. Fisher & Paykel, this is going to be in the top 10 trending stocks in the ASX, just fantastic. And again, coming up to a nice little buy signal, just absolutely stunning. And Goodman Group actually didn't sort of really amaze today, but didn't do anything too bad. Opened sort of 750 and closed at 746. But again, a great looking chart, and good to have a sort of property company in the trending section for a change. So those 5 trending stocks, were really sort of happy to have them on board. The other trends that we got are doing really well. Obviously SGR, we've got that sort of $6 in mind, and we're not far off possibly taking profits on it. And TPM, again, getting a move on, actually looks absolutely stunning, and a little bit of resistance then, but about this 1233, but I think she can go on with it. Again, what a great story. Here we go, Burson. I think we're up about 4%. I think this could creep higher this week. It looks absolutely fantastic. And Vocus again, just starting to move, and looks very good. So again, obviously everyone's seen the ability of Equity Story, and you know why our returns have been so strong over the last 2 years. We do pick these trends, and we certainly have an ability to do it. Just having a look, obviously, at we gave you a lump of stocks which were, so we had some buy signals where some of those are pretty similar to what we got on as main trends at the moment, and we had a list of obviously buy signals and bullish stocks that we put on last night. And as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's only 4 in the green out of all of this, or in the red out of all those stocks, which is pretty good. The only down one of those was Osforex. It's quite funny. It's often the stock. We traded this one before and did a 22% profit on it. I would like to put it as a trend again. Why? Because actually, fundamentally, I think the story is very, very strong, and we'll watch it this week if it can actually turn up off this sort of. It's only come down, although it had a weak day today. It only came down to its 20-day moving average because it has had a bit of a strong move up on a daily chart. I mean, if it can turn up, you can see how it had a bit of resistance above that sort of 200. I think if it can turn up and make a push through that 200, this certainly could be quite an interesting trend that we could put on in the future. Because again, we like it fundamentally, and we think it's obviously a very, very strong story. Listen, all I've had time tonight is to talk about the trending stocks. I'll have a delve into the 3-year growth stories tomorrow evening and have a look how they're faring. And we'll try and do the 10 baggers maybe on Wednesday. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for listening to Equity Story, and have a great night. Thank you. Good night.